Yo, why that old man hand behind his back looks like a butt with a frown?
Because, Alex, at least 60% of our viewers didn't like and subscribe.
Okay, Dream.
You like that bit?
Yeah, dude. 60% of the people that watch our video aren't subscribed, so you should press the subscribe button.
Listen, man, as long as you watch our video and type haha, very funny, I laughed at the joke that wasn't funny, it's good enough for me. Good enough for you.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Whatever. Why isn't everybody subscribed? It would make so much more sense.
Yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you hate Alex.
Subscribe and like if you fuck a bike. Yeah, I'm bisexual. I fuck a bike.
So Alex, I have a quick question for you. So,
oh, do you?
Yeah, it's just a general topic question, nothing big, you know. So generally, whenever somebody has a kid, they go through several name changes, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah,
like,
I guess so.
Like, do you have? Were you always like Alex from the start, or did your mom like go through a different iteration? Really?
Yeah.
That's actually okay.
I was never anything else.
Like your mom wasn't like, we were gonna name you Charleston.
No, yeah, no. They already had my name picked out.
Okay.
If I was a girl, I would have been Ellie, which I think is kind of a really ugly name.
Ellie?
But,
dude, I love that though.
No, dude, I'm not 36.
Well,
and ginger.
Are you saying your name kind of comes from your hair color?
No, my hair isn't red.
Well, I'm saying like if you were a girl and your hair was red, you'd be named Ellie.
Oh. No, I just feel like when you think of Ellie, you think of a ginger who's about 36.
I don't know. I think I think of I
like
think,
young enough to still be hot, but old enough to be an adult.
I don't know. I think of a college
like a
student,
functioning one.
Like people call her Ellie, but her real name's like Elizabeth. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they're usually called like Ella
or Liz
or Liz or Beth
or
Les. That's Beth and Liz put together. Les.
Dude, that's how you get punched in the throat. Go up to a woman that you think is named Elizabeth and call her Les.
Well, maybe she'll just think you have a speech impediment, dude. I don't know.
No, dude, she's gonna be like, did you assume my sexuality and then punch you in the throat, mouth and dick, head and forehead?
Oh, dude, these beach chairs remind me of a prank I saw the other day. These two dudes, like, covered one of those chairs with a towel, and instead of having the bottom half be the chair, they folded it a little early and put a bucket of water on it. So they just had a bucket of water over the towel. Like, it was like a tub. So when you sat down on it, you would just fall into this giant tub of ice water.
That sounds
which
crazy.
Would suck a lot. Yeah,
that actually sounds like fucking wild, dude.
It's actually it's like a pretty good prank.
If it was just like ocean or like lake water, depending on the beach, like that'd be fine, you know.
It wasn't at a beach; it was at a pool.
Yeah, but like ice water, bro. That's like
yeah,
dude.
That's pretty harmless too.
Like
I mean, you just get wet.
Bro, I'm gonna do the popular thing from Reddit. Remember that thing that was popular, bro? The ice bucket challenge, the popular thing.
Oh, that,
you know,
yes,
the thing that was popular
that
that everybody knows about that existed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah. By the way, fuck you guys. I'm making a bit.
All right.
Yeah, I remember back in my school, like people were challenging each other to do it, and like if you don't do it, you have to donate. Well,
yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing.
The point is to donate.
The point is to donate. So you just don't want me to do the challenge because I'm gonna donate anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like if you don't do it, I get to decide the amount you donate, and I'm like, okay, what do you want me to donate? I want you to donate $5, like because we're fucking, you know, freshmen in high school, so obviously like they're gonna be like $5 million.
You have no money. Yeah, you have zero money.
And they're gonna be like $5 million, dude. And I'm like,
haha, you've baited me.
Yeah. And now they're like, dude, now if you don't do it, you gotta donate $5 million or else something's gonna happen. Which, you know, of course nothing happened. Kids were just doing it for fucking clout bait. And
clout bait.
I actually did end up like on my old channel, which I'm not gonna mention on here because
you did an ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, I was like,
see, I did it on Instagram because that's what made sense.
Well, see, I put it on YouTube because I didn't have a Facebook or Instagram, and I was like, well, I gotta prove I did it somehow.
Yeah.
And I donated, I believe, about $50.
Nice. To me, it's an excuse to show off you wearing a bathing suit.
I didn't wear a bathing suit.
For most people. Oh, you just like were full clothed?
Yeah, I was like t-shirt, shorts. It was a hot summer day, so I was like, fuck it, this is gonna feel good anyway.
The ones that scared me were the ones that were like a tub of water and they would dump it from a roof, but they would accidentally drop the bucket of water.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And it would fucking take that person out, because that could straight up kill you. Water ain't no light thing, man.
Oh yeah, that can like
water could murk you.
I know like some ways people did it at my school. People actually got concussions.
Yeah, dude. That shit's no joke. Head injuries are no joke.
Also, dude, I kind of want to like just generally like put some MegaBash trivia in these episodes, you know? Like,
trivia?
Yeah, like let's just talk about ourselves for a little bit, man. Like, I understand that you used to swim competitively.
Yes, I did. I did it from when I was 4 to when I was 17.
Do you?
I only stopped because my college didn't have a swim team. They had a men's swim club and they had a girls' swim team, which kind of sucks. Because you know,
couldn't you like go to like a rec centers and do community swim teams?
I don't know. I don't think we have anything like that near enough. Everything that we have is like YMCA. You have to have a membership. You got to pay for it.
Oh yeah.
And like I straight up don't have the money for that shit. And the thing is I don't want to do a Y swim team.
So what?
Because like,
so what you're telling me is if I'm drowning, like if I'm in the middle of the pool and I'm going, holy shit, God, you're just gonna be like, I got you, man.
Yeah, I was a lifeguard too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was a lifeguard for 3 years, actually.
I think we mentioned that on the last session, actually.
2 or 3 years. No, 2. I don't know. I don't remember.
Did it pay good?
Yeah, it pays all right because like no one else wants to do it, but it's also just kind of a shitty job. Like lifeguarding, like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you just get to hang out, like have a good time, and like some lifeguarding jobs are like that, but the ones that I worked were not like that. It was just me alone looking at water all day. Every once in a while, like a cute girl would walk by, and that would be the highlight of my day. That was it.
You didn't talk to any of the swimmers or anything, or try to?
Well, no, because most like you gotta realize like where I live, like a lot, it's kind of like I want to say like a vacation town. I don't live in the nice part of my town, at all. Like I don't, but like I live 5 minutes from the ocean, and like a lot of people go to the beach.
Yeah.
And the thing is when you go to the beach and you go to a vacation town, you're generally retired and old. So most of the people that were at my beach were old.
I mean, see, like, I fucking love talking to old people, dude. Like, no joke, actually. Old people?
See, okay, here's the thing. You may love talking to old people, but talking to old rich people is not fun. Old rich people are the scum of the earth.
Really?
They really are, because they're so entitled to thinking they just know everything and they deserve everything. Like I lifeguarded at a private beach, so you have to pay to get in, you gotta do all that shit. Like people would rent the houses next to the private beaches, and think that like because it was a private beach, or sorry, because it was a house that they rented, they could just do whatever they wanted at it in the water. Which isn't true. It is illegal to fish between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. or 7 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Okay.
No, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And people would take their fucking cast masters out and they would try and go fishing. And I was like, yo, you can't do that. Like I would have to walk over there and be that asshole that was like, you can't fish. Sorry, man. Like you just can't. You'd be like, well, what the fuck, man? I paid so much money for this house, for this rental. I'm gonna fucking use it. And I was like, dude, look, it's literally the law. Like I can't do anything about it. And then he just started to get like more mouthy with me. And I was like, listen, bro, why don't you give me the fishing pole, all right? And you go swimming right now. And he was like, well, you could hook me. And I'm like, oh, I could hook you. You mean with the fishing pole that you wanted to use in the water with other people? I could potentially hit you with it. He was like, yeah. And I was like, do you see why maybe it's illegal for you to do this? And he was like, oh, whatever, man, fuck you. And I was just like, dude, just wait until I get off. I get off at 6. Like, you can do whatever you want past then. But until then, nah. Because the thing was, is like, I mean, obviously nobody's gonna, like, call the cops on you for doing that. Yeah. But if a cop was on the beach and he saw him doing that, he would get arrested.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Lifeguarding was...
Dude, like that,
it wasn't.
I don't know. Like,
crazy,
that story, like, it's summoned an inner demon part of you that you've been suppressing for ages.
Listen, dude, lifeguarding was like a weird time because I had a lot of fun, and then I also just like had days where I just hated myself.
Oh yeah.
Like the best days were the days where like the beach wasn't super busy, and the beach moderator, who was like the lady in charge, wasn't hanging around, even though she almost never did. Sometimes she would like drive by. And she would make sure that the lifeguards weren't talking to each other because apparently we're paid to sit on our chairs, not talk to each other.
Yeah.
Even though, like, you know, there's no one at the beach, there's no waves, no current, and us standing together has no effect on, you know, how well we're doing our jobs.
Yeah.
Because we're looking in one direction. Like, if we're just talking and we're still looking and doing our jobs, there's literally nothing preventing us from doing our jobs well. Nothing. But, you know, whatever. Fuck her. But yeah, other than that, it was all right. Like the people I worked with were cool, like, dude, for the most part.
Can I complain about my job on MegaBash real quick too?
Oh, your current job?
Yeah, my current job. I have a complaint today, bro.
Wow.
Today.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, right? I've been loving my job for literally like 4 months, up until like today. Today, like, just kind of made me angry. So like. For those who don't know, I'm not gonna disclose a location, but I help companies build servers, and my main thing is cabling. So, but you know, of course, during a pandemic, before you walk in the building, you're supposed to get like temperature checks and everything, right? And
yes.
So basically, the other day, one of my closer coworkers, we're gonna call him Richard for now. He's running late. He double parks his car because he's like not paying attention. He's going super fast, and he runs through gate check. There's nobody there, so he just says fuck it and keeps going. And yeah, he starts working, but security is like, hey, this fucking asshole, they double parked the car. What the hell, man? So they check the cameras and like, ah, fucking Richard. Of course it's this guy. And they check the cameras again, like, to see where he went, so they, they can go find him, you know. And they realize he passed gate check,
right,
without getting his temperature taken. Now,
right.
this is a big no-no, especially during a pandemic.
Yes.
So basically, global head of security goes down, not just head of security. Oh boy, yeah, the big honcho above him is like, hey, Richard. So heard you passed gate check without getting temp. And he's like, yeah, no, there was people there. I just ran past. They didn't say anything to me, which was a lie. There's nobody there. He was supposed to wait. And he's like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. He's like, by the way, go fix your car. And Richard's like, okay, well, cool. And so the next day, he comes up to Richard, and he's like, oh, hey, buddy. You remember yesterday you said you ran past temp check and they said you're good? Yeah? He's like, yeah, there's nobody on that shift after y'all come in, so go home.
Yeah.
He was just straight.
You're out. You're out.
He was just straight up fired. So the next day, we've been starting at 5 a.m. by the way. So like between 4:30 to 4:45, there's supposed to be security and temperature check people like in the main gate. If security's letting people in, there has to be temperature people. And if there's not,
you gotta wait.
Yeah, we either have to wait or we walk past and we explain ourselves, and if it's correct, we don't get in trouble. So literally a majority of my team walked through security. Security's letting people in, and we walked in, and it's a narrow walkway that we're supposed to keep 6 feet apart. So security was yelling at us to start moving down and like, don't worry about it. Temperature check wasn't there. And we're all just like, we just got dude, Richard just got fucking fired for this.
Right, yeah.
And they're expecting us to just go past it like nothing happened. And yeah,
True.
so my entire team's like pissed that this dude got fired. Ugh. That story wasn't supposed to be funny.
That's definitely some shit.
Yeah, the story wasn't supposed to be funny. It was more of just a rant.
Just a complaint.
Yeah, dude, I'm pissed.
Next time on MegaBash, I'm gonna complain about why my hair grows only on my head.
It's
and
because
nowhere
I come
else.
on it.